Acknowledgement. This video is produced and published on behalf of Sociocracy Academy at the registered domain sociocracy.academy. Now let's continue. Enjoy your listening experience with the Sociocracy in Action video series by Adrian Zarif, founder of Sociocracy Academy at sociocracy.academy. Sociocracy for Beginners. What you need to know first. This is a step-by-step introduction to sociocracy. Begin your journey into sociocracy with this beginner-friendly guide that explains the essentials of consent, decision-making, and circle structures. Understanding sociocracy as a governance system. Sociocracy is a dynamic governance model designed to foster inclusive decision-making, accountability, and collaboration. Unlike hierarchical systems where authority is concentrated at the top, sociocracy distributes power across the organization through clearly defined roles and consent-based decisions. This approach ensures that everyone involved in a process or project has a voice in shaping its outcome. By centering governance on equivalence and transparency, sociocracy lays the foundation for resilient and adaptable organizations that can thrive in complex environments. The core principles behind sociocracy. At the heart of sociocracy are several guiding principles: equivalence, transparency, and effectiveness. Equivalence ensures that every individual's input carries equal weight in decision-making. Transparency ensures that all relevant information is accessible to those who need it, allowing decisions to be made with clarity and trust. Effectiveness is maintained through structured feedback loops and clearly defined roles. These principles help create a culture where people are empowered to act responsibly within their domains while remaining aligned with organizational goals. Sociocracy and consent decision-making. One of the most defining aspects of sociocracy is its use of consent rather than consensus or majority voting. In consent decision-making, a proposal moves forward unless there are reasoned objections. This method promotes constructive dialogue and focuses on what is good enough for now and safe enough to try. By valuing objections as opportunities for improvement, sociocracy fosters smarter, more inclusive decisions without the gridlock often found in consensus-based systems. The role of circles in sociocracy. Organizations practicing sociocracy are structured into semi-autonomous teams called circles. Each circle has a clearly defined domain of responsibility and the authority to make decisions within that scope. Circles are connected through a process called double linking, where two individuals, an operational leader or coordinator, and a delegate participate in a broader coordinating circle. This creates a network of interconnected circles that align local autonomy with overall organizational direction, enabling decentralized yet cohesive governance. Feedback loops in sociocracy. Continuous improvement is built into sociocracy through feedback loops. These loops ensure that decisions and processes are regularly reviewed and adjusted based on real-world experience. By scheduling evaluations and reviews, sociocratic organizations create space for reflection, learning, and iteration. This enables teams to adapt to change without needing to overhaul the entire governance structure, supporting long-term sustainability and responsiveness. Selections by consent in sociocracy. Sociocracy uses a unique approach to selecting people for roles, selections by consent, which is also known as election without a candidate. During this process, members of a circle openly nominate individuals, including themselves, for specific roles, offering clear reasoning for their choices. After discussion, a proposal is made and refined until no reasoned objections remain. This transparent and participatory method promotes trust, ensures clarity in expectations, and matches people to roles based on merit and the group's collective insight. Implementing sociocracy for the first time. For those new to sociocracy, implementation can begin with a single team or department. The key is to introduce sociocratic practices gradually, starting with consent decision-making or circle structuring, so that members can experience the benefits firsthand. Training and practice are essential to understanding the nuances of facilitation, role assignments, and governance routines. As confidence and competence grow, sociocracy can be scaled across the organization to create a unified yet flexible governance framework. The cultural shift required for sociocracy. Adopting sociocracy involves more than just new structures. It requires a cultural shift toward shared power and active participation. People accustomed to top-down management may need time to adjust to the level of responsibility and communication that sociocracy requires. Building a culture of openness, respect, and mutual accountability is critical for success. When this cultural foundation is in place, sociocracy can unlock deep engagement and a stronger sense of belonging across the organization. Why sociocracy works for both small and large organizations. Whether you're running a grassroots collective or a multinational enterprise, sociocracy scales effectively. Small organizations benefit from clear roles and structured collaboration without bureaucracy. Large organizations can manage complexity by distributing decision-making to the teams closest to the work, allowing for faster and more informed decisions. Because sociocracy is based on principles rather than rigid rules, it can be adapted to suit the specific context and culture of any organization. Learning Sociocracy through Sociocracy Academy. Sociocracy Academy offers a comprehensive pathway for learning and applying sociocracy in real-world settings. Through experiential learning, simulations, and real-time practice, individuals and organizations can build the skills needed to implement sociocracy effectively. The Academy's focus on practical application ensures that learners not only understand the theory, but also know how to bring sociocratic principles to life in their daily work. For beginners seeking a supportive introduction, Sociocracy Academy serves as a vital starting point in their governance journey. Ready to take the next step in your sociocracy journey? Visit our official website at sociocracy.academy and subscribe to our official Sociocracy Academy YouTube channel to stay inspired by upcoming episodes in the Sociocracy in Action video series by Adrian Zarif, founder Sociocracy Academy at sociocracy.academy. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and keep the conversation going.